Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Luis. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. So one away here with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
That is first.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The throw into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Into the box, Cal Ripken. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Bullet back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Biggio has a play. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
At the plate, Gio Urshela hit in the air out to center field. McKinney is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a fly ball well hit after it is McKinney. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With a runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McKinney's there for it. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. On a line, that's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded. Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Fly ball out toward left center field. McKinney's there for it. 1 out.
The batter.
Standing in, Cal Ripken, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
McKinney will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away in the Toronto third, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Voit will range over to make the. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Jordan Romano is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Standing in now, Brett Gardner to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
even though they're up by a boat. Load early on in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a pop-up now. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now batting.
Into the box, Reese McGuire. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kevin Biggio becomes the second out here in inning number 5. The 1-1.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail in this one 11-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. The 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McKinney's there for it. 1 out.
Now back.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 12, the Jays nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he takes a called strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Count moves to hit in the air to right field. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batter, left fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jose Altuve. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. Aaron Judge will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for the Yankees.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
And another foul ball. Judge leads off second with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. McKinney going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 29.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Sam Pavilio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
A bouncer to the left side. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Into the box now, Billy McKinney. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up McKinney. And this one is gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, Jose Altuve. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone into Monument Park.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Justin Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. High and deep to right center. McKinney going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McKinney is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
Number
box,
29.
Urshela. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up McKinney. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Hernandez, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Anthony Bass enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they finally step aside here after clubbing the opposing pitching for 4 home runs en route to 5 total scores. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 20-0. Now batting, Kevin Biggio. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. The 1-1 home. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will get there as he... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to center field. McKinney is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Altuve. In prior meetings against Anthony Bass, he's 0 for 4. Down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is... Striding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
This pitch is popped up. Severino is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
20-0 the final this afternoon. So the Bronx Bombers. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. The Yanks are looking to collect their... Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Rowdy Tellez goes down for the first out of the game. Chopper to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Cal Ripken, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting first, the designated hitter.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Shoemaker looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. McKinney is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
That is good.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 6. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
1-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Standing in now, Gio Urshela. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Popped him up. Biggio waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Reese McGuire.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Reese McGuire becomes the first out of the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Popped him up. Ripken is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 9. The second base.
So striding forward now, Cavan Biggio. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
McKinney patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 8.
Digging in now, Cal Ripken. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Biggio shading to his right, and he'll reach first safely. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knob.
At the plate, Jose Altuve hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well after that knock right there. Hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at. So
hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Your attention, please.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. High in the air into shallow left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. Around second now and headed for third. And he's back into second here safely.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
On the run is Hernandez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. Voit takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And an off. At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The third baseman, Vladimir.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count is 1-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. McKinney giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ball even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8 now.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I like the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Hernandez into the bleachers and gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. McKinney retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. but he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged sometimes, even when you make a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, Matt, this is.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Off the LED board and gone. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row. Wind blowing in like it was today, the ball still leaving the ballpark.
Yeah, and I think both pitchers used it was a disadvantage. They thought with the wind blowing in, they could attack the zone. They left a lot of pitches over the middle of the plate, and both these offense proved them wrong.
Now back, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. McKinney has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. This won't get by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Billy McKinney. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 8.
Striding in, Kevin Biggio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastball.
McKinney will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. In there, a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano. Around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McKinney's there for it. And the inning is over. So it's stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gardner's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. High in the air out to center field. McKinney giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Hit down the third baseline. Voigt at third with nobody out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! Thomas Pannone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken, who comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Hernandez, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batter, the designated hitter.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Set and the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Into the corner and slice. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time up. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Stepping in, Reese McGuire. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Ripken is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Justin Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Luke Voigt. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is in pursuit. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Here's a high pop-up. McGuire is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag, and he's out at the plate. That'll bring up Billy McKinney, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 19-0 the final this afternoon. The New York Yankees will be the talk of the game after this one, having launched 10 balls over the wall in total. Masahiro Tanaka.